Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be a follow-up on my Black Friday haul video. In that video, you saw that I got this. This is my new Nintendo Switch that I got from Walmart. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Bundle, and typically this would retail for $360 if you bought the Switch and the game separately. They put them together, sold it for $300, and I was pretty happy to get that. That was until I saw a deal on Facebook Marketplace with this place called Daily Steals, and they were offering a $180 Nintendo Switch. So I thought, you know what? I'll give up the $60 game to save $120 on the system. The thing is, the place seemed a little sketchy. Wasn't sure if it would come through or not. People were saying it was good. I was still kind of leery about it. But luckily today, this came in the mail. I got my Nintendo Switch. I actually got the color scheme that I wanted. I want the all gray. I like that a lot better than the fancy pants blue and red that's on here. So it's here. They both feel about the same weight. So I'm hoping that this is actually a Nintendo Switch that's inside this box. I'm hoping that it's new and not used. And I'm hoping everything is good with it and it's not some type of janky thing that's from China or something like that. Everything looks legit with it. And I thought in this video, I'll open it up with you. We'll do an unboxing and hopefully fire it up and show you what this thing's like. I guess before we do anything here, let me see if there's any seals on this that would prove that this is new. Nothing that I'm really seeing. Like there's no security tape on this. And there's certainly none on this one. So I'm just going to assume that it's new. Let's kind of open it up here and see. That's actually kind of odd, isn't it? That you can just open it up like that and crack into it. That's exactly what we're going to do here. Here's what it looks like from the top. That's pretty much what I expected there. But man, that is weird. Like I could do the same thing with this one. Without it being sealed, they'll never even know that I opened it. Yeah, look at that. Could open that one up too. All right, everything looks pretty legit here. So there's a new one, and there's what I hope to be a new one. Let's look at the plastic on those controllers. Everything looks to be in order here. This is great. But man, that really does weird me out that you can just kind of open one of these up without any kind of repercussion or anything. I guess if you're wondering, what I plan to do with this one is return it. Get my $300 back and keep this one. Assuming everything's good with this, which we'll find out in this video. We'll just get this one all back in order here, and Walmart will happily take that one back. And we'll get into this. Oh, I should also mention, I got a Pro Controller from the same place. This came a couple days ago. I got this for $40. This is typically 60 to 70 bucks. Pretty good score there, I thought. But what's in here is what this video is about. Wow. It's looking good. Let's go right into the console, and you're going to be shocked if you don't know much about the Switch. This is the actual console right here. I'm going to do my best to not put fingerprints on the front of it because I have a screen protector that's going to go on. In fact, I shouldn't even take it out of the plastic until I'm ready to put that on. There's no blemishes that I can see. Everything looks good with it. Yeah, that's mint. So we'll keep that in there for right now so I can put that screen protector on and not get any dust on it. These are the controllers, or the Joy-Cons as they're called. These I can take out. There's no problems there. They can get all kinds of dust. They're going to have all kinds of stuff on them anyway, fingerprints and stuff. Wow, that feels really different from what I'm used to. Especially this right here. This is the direction pad. And it's weird having buttons for that. But the cool thing about this is that you can play it like this. And there's actually another little piece that goes on the top of this. So you can play it two players. One person gets this, one person gets this. It helps if you have very, very tiny hands. But there you go. That's what that's like. So we'll set that aside. And I think that's everything that's in there. Up here we've got cables. This is an HDMI cable. You've seen plenty of those before. This is the power brick, it looks like. The power cable with the brick on it. Seen those before. This is how you can actually make a controller out of these. So you take these bad boys, and from what I understand, you just slide them in here like that. And this one goes in here like that. And now you have yourself a regular controller. But if you want to be fancy pants, you can get one of these. This is a little bit nicer than what this is. So I'll probably use this every once in a while, but I thought at 40 bucks it was worth the investment. So now I've got two controllers that you can play like that, I suppose. We got another wire back here. Oh, this is, it's actually the thing that goes on top of the controller. Do they only give you one of these? We've got paperwork. This must be the dock over here. There it is. That's the dock. So, the cool thing about this console, you think that it's mobile. And I should tell you that these controllers slide into the sides here. I'm explaining this like you don't know anything about the Switch. Maybe you don't. The controllers that I slid into this can slide into this in the same way. So you can play this like it's a gamepad like that. And I apologize for being the plastic. You guys know why I did that. But this, when you want to play it at home, slides into this, and then it hooks up to your TV with these cables. And this whole setup that you see here is the reason that I bought this, because there's so much versatility with this. I can play it at home and put it on my TV. I can play it when I'm laying on the couch using just this. I can take this with me to travel. So it's one of those systems that's really revolutionary in the fact that it's not only a home console, but you can also play it when you're on the go. And the fact that you just want to just lay down and you don't have a TV nearby or someone else is using the TV, which is the case for me, it's nice to have this. So I'm excited about, you know, trying this out. I want to say though, I did notice just as I was switching the camera angle there's another one of these things in there. I didn't get shorted. That wasn't the reason that they sold this to me so cheap. We've got both of those. And again, those slide on the top there. Gives you some shoulder buttons on the top. And that's pretty much everything that's in here. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the screen protector on this so I can actually use this thing the way that I want to. Sometimes it's best to do this in like a steamy bathroom. You turn the shower on for just like a minute or two. Get it nice and steamy in there, and that kind of prevents the dust from just being in the air naturally when you're putting stuff like this on. So I may end up doing that actually. They give you 2 of these, so in the event that you mess one up, you can always try it on a second one, and that's kind of nice. But I think they do it mainly just to increase the price of it. This is what it looks like, and you just kind of peel the backing off. I've done this on so many phones that it's not even funny. So that's going to go on the front of that, and I think I am going to try the steamy room technique just so I don't get any little dust particles on here. It's very important, guys. I'm back and I got my screen protector on. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So now what I'm going to do is figure out how to take these out of here. That's something I've never done before. I think you hit this button on the back and maybe these slide possibly. Yeah, okay. So that's how that works. There's a little button on the back here. I'm learning as much as you guys probably are during this. And there we've got those off. So we're going to slide these into the side of the actual switch unit. Maybe you need to hold that in when you slide them in too. Not 100% sure. Oh, Sugar Shack. I put that in on the wrong side. It goes from the top. Don't I feel like an idiot? So it goes in like that, and this one goes in like that, and I'm already getting dust on my screen already. But there's what the unit looks like, and this is kind of how you play it. Let's try to power it on and see if there's any life to it. Look at that. My first boot up ever on Nintendo Switch. All right, English. I'm not going to take you through all this stuff. This is all the boring stuff. I was going to make this process a little bit faster, but I got to share this stuff with you. I created my me character. What do you think? Pretty close? I'm going to say that I'm done there, and my nickname is going to be Greg. They're telling me here that setup is complete, so let's go home and... Do we do that? Okay, insert a game card or download software from Nintendo eShop. Let's insert Mario and see how it goes. Look how tiny the games are. Isn't that crazy how tiny they are? There we go. Now, how do I insert a game? Up here it says game card. Maybe it goes like this. Like that. System update. Okay, so we're going to do start. Press the same button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Controller update is available. Okay. I just want to play the game. Let's let this finish its way out. 98. 99. We're there. Okay. Alright, finally I can play this game. I like that it came with enough battery life to play this too. In the skies above Peach's castle. Whoa. How about that, guys? There you go. I'll try to give you a shot of this. I'm not going to play too much of the game here, but at least you have an idea of what the game looks like and the fact that this thing does work for 180 bucks. We got it. Now how do I pause? Is this the pause? There you go. So yeah, pretty cool. 180 bucks instead of 300 bucks for the one that I have sitting over there. Pretty good deal. And I like the fact that this is gray. That's more my style than the bright colors like I mentioned earlier. I guess while we're at it, I'll open up this Pro controller as well so you guys can see that. I'm assuming everything is good to go with this too, considering I had good luck with the Switch console, this should be a-okay. Try to keep everything together here because I save all of my boxes and everything. Let's try this controller out. I've never actually held one of these controllers in my hands before, so we'll see how it feels, and oh, it's glorious. It reminds me of the Wii U controller. It just feels so good. In fact, this may be one of the most comfortable controllers that I've ever held. I love the rubber sticks here. They feel great. The buttons feel good. Everything feels great with this. I'll probably play with this quite often if I'm playing at home. So the thing you can do with this, and I'll try to bring it down here. I don't have it synced up and it's not on or anything, but this has a kickstand in the back. And what you can do is pop that out and just put that down on top of there. And then you can play like this. I'm sure you can't even see, but you can play like this if you want to, or you can play with on the TV with this as well. So you got a lot of options here. And again, that is the reason that I bought this. So I have a lot of options when I play video games. I feel like I'd be more inclined to play games if it didn't require me to be sitting in front of a TV with a controller every time. If I can just be laying around, play this while I'm on the couch, play it when we're on the go, play it while I'm riding in the car, wherever. I think that'll be really cool, and I'm excited about this, especially for the price that I got it at. I'm glad that it wasn't a scam and there was no problems here. And I guess I'll vouch for the place. It's called Daily Steals. It's on Facebook Marketplace, and occasionally they have some amazing stuff that comes up. From what I understand, the way it works is the way they're able to sell these so cheap, like this, 180 bucks for this, is that Facebook actually subsidizes the company just to try to get people on there to start buying stuff and get in the habit of buying on Facebook Marketplace. I don't intend to do that. I don't plan to go back unless something like this pops up again, but I've got all the consoles that I need now, and we'll be returning that one at Walmart, getting our 300 bucks back. So yeah, that's it. I've got a couple other games to play as well as Mario. And if you tune into my gaming channel, which is Games with Greg, I'll link it down below. You can watch me play some of this, which I'll be doing here shortly. On that, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did this huge unboxing and I guess reveal of my new Switch. I am stoked about playing with this, as you can probably tell, and I'm really appreciative of you guys sticking with me through this video. So thank you so much for that. And on that, we'll see you in the next video.